Hello, how are you? This is Living in Boulder Vlog, December 21st, 2013, called Black Hall Pounds. It is Sunday. It's kind of hard to figure out which day because I worked yesterday and I'm working tomorrow. Last night I was really tired. I got to sleep really late. I got on my computer and I was listening to YouTube videos about Scientology, all these interviews from ex-people, and there's so many of them, dude. And they talk so much. There's so many stories. It's so crazy. It gets crazier and crazier the more you listen to it. I'm going to do a video about it. So I was up until like 4 in the morning or something. I just had really bad insomnia. So I didn't get up until like 11:30 or something. And then my mom came over to her house. And at like 12:30 to clean up the house a little bit. And then we're going to go to this play called Dude, It's Boulder, that stars a bunch of old people, or people from the age of 11 to 92, but mostly old people talking about the history of Boulder, so it's pretty cool. At the end of it, with my mom and a couple of her friends, at the end of it, I saw there a couple of guys filming it with these big tripods, and I told them, I was like, yo, you guys gonna upload it to YouTube? And they're like, and then I wrote my number down. I was like, yo, if you guys need anybody to put it up on YouTube, I could do it. And then the dudes who filmed it were walking by. I'm like, yeah, hey, you guys are going to put it on YouTube? And they're like, yeah, we're going to put it on Vimeo. And I'm like, you going to put it on YouTube? And they're like, YouTube? I was like, yeah, so you put the entire thing on, because most people can only do 10 minutes. He's like, do you have to pay for that? And I'm like, no, just some people can do it and some can't. Anyways, I'll do it. I could do it if you guys want. And they're like, oh, okay, nice to meet you. So I don't know, maybe they'll do that. But, then we were driving home, and we drove by some house, and my mom's friend's like, hey, look, there's the Mork and Mindy house. Because I never actually knew where the Mork and Mindy house was. Mork and Mindy is that TV show in the 70s starring Robin Williams as the alien Mork. You can see episodes of it on YouTube. He's all nanu. But, and they lived in Boulder, and so, at the beginning of the show, they show the outside of the house where she lives. It's this beautiful Victorian house, and anyways, but my mom's friend lived there in the 70s, like when they were filming it. And I was like, then Mindy worked on the New York Deli, which is this deli on Pearl Street, which doesn't exist anymore. It was there in the 80s, and she's all, yeah, I worked there too. And I was like, what? You lived in the Mork and Mindy house and you worked at the New York Deli? Anyways, I'll film it when I do my video Boulder, maybe and show where it is. Then I had dinner over at my mom's house. She had a lot of good food. Had a big old dinner. And then I came here. Somebody gave me a video request to do a video about Paul Walker, who died. But so I was like, all right, I guess I'll rent a Paul Walker movie, because I was didn't feel like going to the gym or riding my bike or anything, because it was already like 8:30 and I have to work tomorrow and ride to the next town over to work. So I rented the Vehicle 19 movie, and but I watched like the first minute of it, and then I was like, you know what, I got to watch more of those Scientology interviews. So I was here working on my Kindle book page and listening to all those Scientology interviews. I got the movie in the background, just paused because I never even watched it. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow while I'm riding my bike, but I'd have to move the bike here, or maybe I won't watch it. Who knows? But oh, whew. Today's a yawner, huh? I'm even tearing up from it. So that's my day today. I just took a trazodone, melatonin, sleepy time herbal pill. Man, I'm ready to fucking crash, bro. Because it's like 10:30 or something now. All right, peace out.